5, and I've just written an article about how to use Selenium with Python for web scraping and form automation completion. So you can find the whole article, and I'm going to present to you quickly the code source that is available with this post. So you have, it's a subject within a subject. So my objective, my very first objective, if I check my little guide for this video, so you have the article, you have the code, so the description. So basically I wanted to implement Selenium first for scraping web page, which is a very good start of data science, or for testing purpose, or for any job that require online data. And Selenium combined with Beautiful Soup can make a miracle. And the second thing is that as far as I learned Selenium, I was wondering if I can make some automation for some boring tasks. As I'm a PO, I have always to create a Jira ticket, to make Confluence, a post, to make a communication or press release, whatever, online. So every time I'm using the browser, I'm able to automate this task. I give a more detailed explanation about how to decide what is automation. So for instance, do it per locate, does it follow a repeatable process, and is there any existing solution apart from programming? So for instance, I'd be really prudent, careful not to use this task automation every time I need it. So basically, I can't show you my professional goals or my Jira account. So I'm going to show you this principle on a local website, which is made based on XAMPP. For sure, I can use Docker, but it's easier to have all-in-one. Also, if you are a newbie or a beginner, so you use XAMPP. Then you download WordPress, and then you can install on your local machine the WordPress. I'm going to show it quickly. You can find thousands of tutorials about that and how to manage the Python environment I'm using Anaconda because it's very intuitive. Okay, so let's start with the first thing. So what I'm going to do is that so it's already launched, and I'm going to show you, for instance, how I cheat. I think I should use this domain name. Okay. So basically, my start. So I have a local, and you have here, you see a dashboard plus local site web. That's a good staging for working. Okay, so I have this typical address. I'm going to show you it quickly. That's the first requirement. So you have to cheat your browser by using, so I'm logging as root, and then be careful when you edit, but then you can edit. So you see I have a bunch of address. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to type this one. Let's say we'll insert this one. Let's say I will call it YouTube.py. You see, just insert, you press insert, and then you can add and cut and paste. And then you hit quick Control C, and then you write quit. Be careful, then you can directly test this ping thing with a ping inside. So it's exactly what I'm going to do. And you see that it should work. Yes, it goes to the localhost IP. So if I clear my console, and I can even ensure that basically I can use that and that, and I'm going to cut and add directly here the domain name. You see, and it goes, but right now it's answering. But be careful when you're using WordPress. to do in the settings to declare the same domain name and to the address and the site address. If not, it won't work. Okay, so that's good for the first requirement. And then this is managing Python. So what I show you is that you need to install Python, and if you go into, so I can exit from the session, don't stay as root on your machine. And for this time, we're gonna go in the first directory of my GitHub. You see, because in every script that I'm working with, and this one will be presented in the second video, I always give the explanation. So I'm gonna cut and paste so that this one, and I'm gonna edit read CSV. Yeah, you manage Python. It's much more better. So you see, you have, I'm in base actually, and I have a bunch of environments, and especially I'm going to use this one where I have all the package required. So you see, I'm going to activate it, and then I can install. You have all the installation that are required, or you can use the freeze install, but there you can install, you know, pip install, whatever you want. And I think I'm giving this instruction also in the blog. You see, you can install one by one or using. So here, for instance, if I need the request, I can install it right now. I'm not going to do it because I already made it. And then if I need to get out from this environment, and I would send it, I would be sent back to Conda base. See, and if I need to delete, I'm not going to do it, but I should do this. You know, I take the name and remove it like this, but I'm not going to do it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm coming back into this environment. If you need more information, I guess I made a video on my YouTube account. YouTube channel, and I think I can in this video more explanation about how to handle that was, you can find Anaconda. Yeah, that's it. This one you can find this video where you have much more explanation on how to install Anaconda. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm coming back for a second video where I will present this second part as we have seen the requirement, and we will start using the script. Thank you for watching. See you in a minute.